Shubha Sanjay, good evening to all of you comrades. I think it is time to raise slogans. Normally that is a prerogative of Comrade N. Krishnamurti because he used to raise slogans in the demonstrations and all that, enthusing the people. I think a time has come to enthuse all of you right now, comrades. आवाज दो, आवाज दो, आइवा पार्क जिंदाबाद, आइवा पार्क जिंदाबाद, CVPRO जिंदाबाद, CVPRO जिंदाबाद, CVPRO ये जिंदाबाद, CVPRO ये जिंदाबाद. Thank you, comrades. The turn has come very late. Galaxy of leaders who are sitting here, dignitaries. The Honorable Member of Parliament just left the dais. He gave a very beautiful, very counseling, philanthropic, philosophical speech to all of us. Shri Majumdarji told about the banks. Vijay Kumarji also, Ramanamurthy also told about the banks. At the time the hall was full, overflowing. Unfortunately, it is not so now, comrades. Many have left it because the time is up. And at a very critical time, I have been asked to speak, and I know that there are other speakers. And we are waiting to listen to Comrade Ravi Kumar, one of the vibrant leaders of IPO. I am indeed very grateful to him when we had the demonstration in Freedom Park. He took all the pains to come down to Bengaluru and address us and encourage us. Comrade Jagdish told that, sir, I will make an arrangement to see that he comes down here. And he came so happily, and the way which he addressed all of us. That speaks volumes about his commitment and dedication to not only to his members, but also to the retirees. And the way in which he values the retirees. Comrades, yes, I have to restrict. But then I have a responsibility, comrades. I think you will excuse me if I little overstate because I can't just come here and talk to you and say hello to you and leave. I know that many of you are very, very keen and eager and anxious to know what is happening. Yes, there are all good talks will be there. How to keep your good health, how to maintain calmness and tranquility, all these things will be there. But then, comrades, we are an organization to protect the interest of the senior citizens of the banking industry. And today the senior citizens of the banking industry are left in the rut. I may be a little different in my tone and tenor of talking today, comrades. But then, of course, the situation is like that today, comrades. In a short way, I would like to tell you that, comrades. We are waging a Mahabharat war. My name is also Vedavyas, comrades. Not that I have written Mahabharata, but then of course, a situation has come, a new Mahabharata has to be written, comrades. A new Mahabharata has to be written. Why we are not getting what is due to us? The same story of Mahabharata. What Pandavas were entitled was not given to them. They have to wait, comrades. How long? All of them waited till they completed 80 years of age, comrades. Do you know that the age of Dharmaraja or Yudhishthira or Karna or Duryodhana or Lord Krishna, everybody was above 80. Pandavas were again and again making appeals that what they are entitled should be given to them. Did they get it, comrades? Dharmaraja, as a very, very calm and very compromising type of person, did agree that Lord Krishna, it is enough if they give me 5 villages, I am happy with that. But Lord Krishna said, no, don't ask only for 5 villages. You are entitled for something much more than that. Ask what you are entitled. Fight against discrimination. Today, comrades, people may be just wondering that at this age, why you are fighting, comrades. Many people may say that instead of fighting at this age, and say, you should have sat in the house, start reading Bhagavad Gita, or start making bhajans and all that, and leave it. After all, you are getting some pension. Be happy with that. Be happy with that. Dharmaraja also was very happy with 5 villages. But Lord Krishna said, no. You have a dharma to fight. If they are not giving it with the sam, dan, ved, dand, hitherto you are applying sam, dan, ved. A time has come to give dand. Dand to whom? To the Duryodhanas. He of course told that karmanye vadikaraste mafaleshu kadachana, forget about the final fruit, but you have a right, you have a duty to perform. Perform your duty. Today we have a duty to perform, comrades. In this Mahabharata, so many characters are there. Dhritarashtra is there. Duryodhanas and Dushyasanas are there. Shakunis are also there. You may ask, who is the Dhritarashtra? Dhritarashtra is none other than the government of India. None other than the government of India. Is it that they know that we are entitled for pension updation? Can't they read their own regulation which is framed and passed by the Parliament? Pension regulation of yours, comrades, bank employees pension regulation, that was passed by the Parliament and officially it was produced in the Gazette of India. It is a statutory regulation. Today here, Comrade Nadov is there, who was the former General Secretary of IPOC. We were all, Comrade Gopinath Rao, who is now the President of the State IPA Park, and Comrade Krishnamurthy is the Secretary of State IPA Park. We all know how we fought for pension in the banking industry. In 1993, we signed a settlement, comrades. I must say that when people ask me that what was the happiest day in your trade union movement history or in your trade union life, I used to tell them that the happiest day was the day when I signed the pension settlement in 1993 along with Comrade Godole and Comrade Sengupta, comrades. At the time it was given as pension. With pension there is no tension. That was the slogan. With pension, no tension. No doubt, we wanted a third benefit. Comrade Nadov knows it very well. IPOC, Comrade Ravi Kumar would be knowing about it. Under the leadership of Comrade Godbole, insisted for third benefit comrades. But then, of course, others did not support IBOC at the time. Then it had to come as a second benefit. The government of India at the time said that we will give you pension as second benefit only as is given to the central government pensions and RBI pensions. You surrender your CPF as the central government pensions have done. Surrender your CPF. In lieu of CPF, you will be given pension. And your pension will be exactly on the lines of government pension rules. Regulation 56 of your bank employees pension regulation, the residuary provisions, if you read Regulation 56, it very clearly says that any doubt in regard to implementation of the pension scheme, reference should be made to central government employees pension scheme. 35(1) says very clearly that basic pension and additional pension, wherever applicable, shall be updated. Shall be, comrades, not will be, shall be updated. It was an amendment in 2003. When the wisest statesman, Atal Bihari Vajpayee was Prime Minister, the same NDA rule, comrades, at the time also it was their NDA rule, but they gave the liberalized pension scheme, bringing 35(1), giving an amendment to the pension regulation, telling that updation will be done with every periodical wage revisions. Regulation 11 very clearly said that funds is not a constraint. Canara judgment. Justice Chandrachud at that time, the earlier Chandrachud, very clearly said that pension is not a bounty, not a charity. It is a deferred wage. It has to be given. If there are funds to give wage settlement, to do the wage settlement, should there not be funds for giving deferred wages also? It is part of your wages. And Regulation 11 very clearly said that every year you make an actuarial estimation in the month of March. Any shortfall is there, the banks must make good that shortage. It is a mandatory provision, comrades. Is it that the government of India doesn't know all these things? Still they are behaving like Dhritarashtra, comrades. Dhritarashtra, when the Mahabharata war started, asked Sanjaya, the starting Bhagavad Gita shloka says, Dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveta yuyussavaha mamakaha pandavascheva kima kurvata Sanjaya. Dhritarashtra, like an innocent fellow, like our government of India, when we go there, they are very innocent when we talk to them. Like an innocent fellow says that in the Dharma Kshetra of Kurukshetra, the war for Dharma is going on. What my sons and Pandavas are doing, as if he was not knowing what Duryodhana was doing. He was knowing very well that Duryodhana was playing all the mischief. Still he was telling that. Asking Sanjay that please tell me what they were doing. This is the story of Government of India. IB is behaving like a Dushasana and Duryodhana complex. They are the people who do not want to, even today, they had the audacity to file in the Supreme Court a false affidavit saying that there is no provision for pension regulation, as if they are blind to the black and white what is given in the pension regulation. Can't they read the pension regulation? When we met them in IBA, nearly 3.5 hours discussion, ultimately when we rose up, the meeting was held at the instance of the Honorable Union Finance Minister, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman. When we met her, she told that why want to meet. We told that they don't want to talk to us. They say that We don't have any contractual relationship with the bank pensions once they have retired. Such a kind of atrocious kind of statement signed as a settlement in the 2015's bipartite settlement in the record note. Same they say that we don't have any contractual obligations after they retire. Then we told that if you don't have the contract relationship, how come this bank pensioners, employees pension regulation has come? And why this particular clause, which says that basic pension and additional pension shall be updated as per the formulas given in Appendix 1. The HR advisor at the time, now luckily his term is over now. The HR advisor suddenly stood up and told, well, gentlemen, we agree that as per your pension regulation book, yes, there is a provision for pension regulation, but we cannot make a U-turn now. Why we cannot make a U-turn? Because we have given an affidavit in the Supreme Court. Who told you to give the false affidavit, comrades? And if you do not want to make a U-turn, when you know very well that you are going in a wrong route, any man of common prudence would always make amends and take a U-turn. Otherwise, he will end up in a wrong destination, or he will meet an accident. He will meet with an accident. But IBA had the audacity to tell that we will not make a U-turn. We will stick to that. As late as on 9th of March, comrades, when Konda Vishweshwara Reddy raised a question in the parliament saying that whether there is any proposal for giving updation to the bank pensioners, again the Minister of State for Finance reads out like a parrot repetition whatever is prepared by the IBA, saying that there is no provision for pension updation and there is no proposal to give pension updation to the bank pensioners. Should we even at this time, should we become saintly, comrades, in our attitude? Saying that no, we don't require. Five villages are enough for us. You are giving some pension to us, you are throwing some ex gratia as a beak to us. We are happy with that. If we are men of steel, if we have some self-respect and dignity, comrades, fight against any kind of discrimination. Any kind of discrimination. Even though human rights says that, fight against discrimination is the greatest principle of human rights. So we are in the battlefield, comrades. We have Dhritarashtra's, I told you. We have Dushyasanas and Duryodanas. Unfortunately, there are so many Shakunis also, comrades. Somebody talks, where is the mango? From where the mango will come? Somebody will say, where the money will come? Somebody will say that whether the funds will come from Himalayas. Comrades, this government has written off 16.5 lakh crores as a write-off. From where the money has come, comrades? Banks were made to bleed. Today, of course, Canara Bank is making fantastic profits. But what was the fate of the banks in 2014 in the name of clearing the balance sheet? The banks were forced to write off more than 6.5 lakhs crores, comrades, whereas the updation cost for you will cost not more than 5,000 crores, comrades. Not more than 5,000 crores. And you don't have a heart to give. And you will give all excuses to us. And we will take it silently. Yes, comrades. You may ask, who is the Krishna in the whole Mahabharata? In the present Mahabharata of ours, comrades. In the present Mahabharata of ours, upon. We hope Supreme Court of India will act as the Krishna, Lord Krishna, and judgment will come. No doubt, many of you are concerned. Many of you sitting in your own house in the drawing room, comfortably sending so many WhatsApp messages, WhatsApp industry. Many of you have already passed judgment, even before the Supreme Court has given the judgment. Many have become palkiwalas, telling us, as you should have argued like this, your senior advocate should have done this, your senior advocate should have pointed out this. Well, we'll take all those things, comrades. I know that the brickbats will be there. Today I am 80 plus comrades. Dr. Manjunath has given so many health tips to us. So many health tips to us. But what is really important is the fight, the spirit to fight. The spirit to fight for justice. That will give you longer life, comrades. I have got twice the pacemaker with me in my heart. I had undergone a surgery recently. Still I have the will to fight, comrades, and never say die attitude. Never say die attitude to be there. Not that pension updates will come to me. Even if I get, I may get for 1 or 2 years, comrades. But we don't know the lifespan. It may not come at all. Let us see. Unfortunately, I have high hopes on the Supreme Court. I am very, very confident that we'll win the case. But still, of course, there are many a slip between the cups and the lips. Something may happen. The government will try its all method, IBA will try all its methods in twisting, distorting, in giving different colors to Regulation 35(1) and all that. And they will try to confuse. But still I am sure that the judges will be very, very upright and they will give the judgment. But I used to tell that today we are fighting. We are not fighting for us, comrades. If I don't get it, the persons who are going to retire and my younger people, they will get it. My younger retirees will get it. That should be the spirit. The spirit is not that I should get it. If I am not able to get it, let the others get it. But the fight should go on, comrades. We should not stop the fight. So, comrades, then of course many people used to tell me sometimes, why are you going to the court? Can't you go for a negotiation? I would only request Comrade Ravi Kumar that please try to help us. We want negotiation rights, Comrade Ravi Kumar. We do not want to be a burden on UOBU. When we ask UOBU, they will have so many reasons to tell as to why they are not able to do that updation. Unfortunately, they have forgotten that their own leader, Comrade Godbole, has got its solemn assurance in black and white from the IBA that your pension regulations are exactly on the lines of the Government of India pension regulations and RBI pension regulations. But somehow the present UOBU, when we approach them, they are not able to, because they have got their own concern. They have got their own, because they are also under problem. They are also under pressure. They know that they have wanted to go on agitation. Again, pressure is coming on the workforce like anything from the government side, comrades. Every management is trying to see that. Not that management is bad, because the message comes from the top. It is there. From there the message comes. Try to crush the trade union movement. Should we succumb to that pressure, comrades? So we are asking for the negotiation rights. But of course it has not come so far. Since we don't have the negotiation rights, what can we do, comrades? All kind of pleas, appeals, memorandums, mass petitions, demonstrations, hunger strike, everything we did. But the government is thick-skinned. The IB is unmoved. And they don't want to give us the negotiation rights. If you have to get an opportunity to meet the IBA, the Honorable Finance Minister should tell them. You call them and talk to them. They say only informally we can talk to you, not formally we can talk to you. That's why, comrades, we had no choice but to go to the courts. Many of our individuals, comrades, anything, everything you have got so far, mainly because of the court cases. Those who have gone on VRS know very well. 5 years denial of the recalling of service for them, we got it in Supreme Court. We got it from the Supreme Court, even 1616 and 1684, the greatest anomaly in the pension settlement, the pension scheme in 1998, 1616 and 1684. That anomaly we had to overcome through the court. Again we went to the court and we got it. Regulation 26 for the specialist officers, 5 years additional benefit. Again we had to go to the court. We got it. 100% DA. Again we are forced to go to the court. In the normal course we would have won the case. But then of course there is no time to tell you what happened at the time. It was an erroneous judgment, and Honorable Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman agreed with us when we met her that it is an erroneous judgment, but she said that I cannot go back to 2002 from where they were. DA has been denied, I will give it prospectively. We said something better than nothing. Because people were dying. Today more than 2 lakh pensioners have left this world, comrades. After the pension settlement was signed, with a hurt feeling that they did not get pension updation or they did not get the 100% DA up to 2022. Is it not that the conscience of IBA and the government, whoever is in the government, should it not stir their conscience, comrades? The sin is committed. A sin is committed on those people who have left the world. And here again, though we say that updation, regulation, everything, still they say that no. That's why I said that even on 9th of March, when the Supreme Court arguments are going on, in between the arguments, the judge very clearly told the respondents, the Punjab National Bank management and the IBA and the Government of India, have you given updation from 1987 onwards? Whether the basic pension of the retiree from 1987, whether it has been updated. They told very clearly that no, it is not updated. The immediate response from the judge at that time was that if the regulation says you have to give, you have to give. Even after that, if on 9th March, this month, comrades, 9th March, if the Minister of State for Finance should declare on the floor of the Parliament, the highest body of the constitutional body of this government of the country, there he said that there is no provision, denying the same regulation which was passed by the same Parliament. Special allowance again, comrades. Is it our creation? The settlement, the bilateral settlement, it was put. Take it from me, comrades. Take it from me, comrades. It's a commitment. And you can appreciate, Aiga Park means transparency, comrades. Aiga Park means transparency. What we say, we do it. And what we say, we mean it. Kaya, Vacha, Manasa. All the three. We will fight for anything, including special allowance, comrades. When it is very well known that any allowance which is ordinarily and uniformly given to everybody in the bank from the lowest rank to the topmost general manager, it attracts DA, it cannot be a special allowance Congress, it has to be taken and reckoned for pension calculation. Already Kerala High Court has given a favourable judgment. Then they have gone on appeal. There the question of matter sub judice is not bothering them. When the matter is still pending and that too a favourable judgment is pending before for us, there they said no, we will still give special allowance and we will increase the special allowance. And in the process, denying you instead of last 10 months average pay of 50% of the last average pay, it comes hardly about 30% now, 32%. Denying the full pension for you, proper pension for you. Take it, comrades. After the updation is over, it is getting, I am sure that probably 9th April should be a very, very important day for us, comrades. Should be a very important day. I think we should win the case handsomely. We should win the case handsomely. It will be a bitter lesson to the IBA and the government. Take it from me, comrades, we will give that. In the same breath, we will take special allowance, comrades. It is an assurance from Iowa Park, it is an assurance from CVPRO, comrade Nadaf is here. I think with Nadaf and myself as joint conveners of the CVPRO, we have become a formidable force, comrades, in the banking history in the movement. As retirees, we are fighting like any other serving employees organization. And I only wish, comrades, this conference which you have organized, such a beautiful ambience. The first time I am coming to Nimans, which is meant for ailment to mental ailment, mental ailment. Come out of this kind of, any kind of depression or whatever you have got, comrades. Again I am telling you, comrades, because you may say again and say that I am again quoting Bhagavad Gita, but it is very relevant, comrades. Kshudram hridaya daurbalyam chaktotishta parantapa. Kshudram hridaya daurbalyam. Kick out the mental weakness, stand up and fight. Stand up and fight. Chaktotishta parantapa. That is what we are going to do, comrades. And such a massive, I should say that unprecedented attendance today. Of course, now there is less. Unfortunately, when I wanted to talk about a very, very important thing, the attendance is very thin. I am very sorry about it. I wanted the message to go everywhere. I hope that our entire proceedings are being recorded. At least let the people know, comrades, I have no this one. I know that tomorrow, when it is made public, there will be some kind of reactions personally against me, also against Cyber Park, also against Cyber Park. I don't care for that, comrades. We have written a very, very strong letter to the Minister of Finance. Somebody said that it can lead to a sort of privilege motion. I said the privilege motion the Minister has to face because he has misled the House, not me. He has misled the House. We said that even if there is going to be any action against us, we will face that action, comrades. Time has come to ignore these kind of threats and all that. Let us stand up, let us fight, and let us see that even at this age, we have the determination, willpower, and the stamina to fight and fight till we succeed, comrades. Till we succeed. Hats off to you, comrades, for giving me this opportunity, for making me to address all of you. We will be having our conference of Iowa Park in Ernakulam on 29th, 28th and 29th of April. I think we will be taking very, very strong decisions. Before that, I am sure that the Supreme Court judgment should come and it will be a good judgment. Let us hope for that. Though of course I know very well that there will be all kind of machinations and conspiracies and the way in which IB and the government will try to see that the issues are confused, but I am very certain, comrades. I have greatest faith in the judiciary, and the judgment will come in our favor, and you will all be having an opportunity to celebrate. Not that we are getting some few thousand rupees more. We are comfortable, comrades. I told you that. We are very comfortable. Not that we are fighting because we are not able to survive. It is not like that. But what I am entitled, when a central government pensioner, everybody says you are a financial warrior. You have done the greatest service to the country. You have gone to the remote areas. You have done all the government policies and programs are implemented by you. All kind of kudos they will give. But when the question of benefit comes, no, they are government pensions, they are RBI pensions, you are something different. So we will show you the discrimination. This we will not tolerate. And let us keep our spirits very high, comrades. I thank Comrade N. Krishnamurthy, Comrade Jagdish, and all of you for giving us this great opportunity to address you. Thank you, comrades, and I wish CVROA, which is one of the largest affiliates of Hyderabad, largest affiliate of Hyderabad. We are very proud, and way in which the CVPRO and Iowa Park is being led by Comrade Gopinath Rao, Comrade N. Krishnamurthy, with the cooperation of all people here. Comrade Arva, I think he has left now. All, I think we have shown how in Bengaluru the activities are going on. So with this kind of when the membership is so much ready to support us and encourage us and give us all kind of support, I am sure that success is not far. But of course, I always used to say that we are having struggles. Struggles means sacrifices. Struggles and sacrifices will ultimately lead us to success and success and success alone, comrades. And we are marching towards success. Thank you, comrades. Thank you very much.